Welcome to a new video on my walking robot Mirft2, made of fischertechnik and based on the TXT controller, which runs embedded Linux, programmed in Python, and which should, apart from walking, also take pictures and respond to touch sensors. Last time I got it actually walking, but it turned out that there was some instability or difficulty walking, which was caused by this flexibility. Here it is much more rigid, and I needed to lift it from the ground a little, or support it. Well, this is on the other side as well, so the first thing that I want to do is stabilize this. And for that I have two of these, and for this side and two for the other side, and those are, well, cornerstones or whatever they're called. Anyway, the solid blocks are out, because I use them in all my other stuff. So that's first, and hopefully it can walk then. So let's see. So in order to make it happen, I had to take these supports off here and here. But next thing that needs to happen is that I have to shift this one and this one, and maybe a light upon it. Yes, so this one and this one need to shift out, so I can shift those in the other side. And whether that's going to be easy or not, I'm not sure, so I'll do that off camera. So now with the gear removed and the parts in place, you can see what it looks like. And now actually it shows that the distance is secured. So I have to put this gear in place here, put the supports there, right here and on the other side of the wheel, and do the other side. So it was a little bit easier than I expected. But let's just continue and see how things work out when walking. Okay, the last hind leg is now also stabilized. Remains this part, but I'm going to wait for that, or wait with that, when I actually have walked. And I'm not doing that on this stable surface, but I'm going to do that on the floor. So let's prepare things for walking. Okay, robot placed on the floor. As you can see, there's a mat under it to make to make the friction higher. Let's first also take a look at, okay, that won't work because it's still on the wrong controller. This has to be a 4. Now it should be able to work, yes. 8.7 volts. I hope that's enough. So let's run it and see if it actually does something which I like. Yeah. Oh, and it goes offline. That is not what I anticipated at all. It's really completely offline. Why is it offline anyway? Okay, then I will have to lift up the front as I did last time. Not funny this. And we're kind of started. So in order to run I have to select the proper menu, which is this one. So now I have to get closer, which means that I have to press enter and go here to actually support. And I hear absolutely nothing happening. Oh yeah, that's the point. So what's happening now? And from here I can't see my screen. So I have to lift with my other hand. And see whatever happens, which is not very much, to say the least. It doesn't run at all. So does it run when I lift the whole thing? Not. So I don't know what's happening and why, but what I had hoped, the walking, is not happening at all. That's a disappointment. Okay. And I'll have to see for some connections. Does it actually walk? No, there's a connector out. Yeah. Well, with a connector out, it won't walk. Oops. Right here. That's not good. Okay. And in the meantime, it's off again. Back to square one, if there's a square one. Alright, now it's back to square one, which means that I will test first. That's okay. I'll need to test the motors. That is 2 and 4, 2 and 3 and 1 and 4. So let's first do this one. Definitely a go. Then this one. Not a go. That's not a go. There's a gearing problem. Obviously. Question is where. And I suppose I expect here somewhere, given the fact that it turned this way. Can't find anything at now. Try again. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's the hind one. So let's quit this. There's something wrong here, unfortunately. But all motors work. So I need to fix this before it can really work. Too bad. What is the battery voltage right now? 8.6. Okay. Then fixing a gear it is, because what do I have here? Is this really what I need? Oh right, I could use 1424 and then 17. This is an image with this as a nice foreground, and then obviously a result. As this, which is a very nice result. But a gear first. Yeah. And sometimes errors are relatively easy to spot. And right now you can see right here a green connector, which is out of the motor. Which is the very reason that the gear is rattling, because when one motor is working and the second motor isn't, because there's no connector, you get the rattling sound. So I have to find something to keep the connector in, or fix the connector anyway. Oops. And sometimes something as good as a pocket knife, a very old one as well, make sure that the connector is a little bit broader, wider, and I hope that will be it. So how much power do we have left? We have left 8.5, which is good. Yeah, let's see if the rattling sound persists. Yeah, it does. Oh, no good, no good, no good. No good at all. And what's wrong this time? If there's anything wrong, red connectors are all in place as far as I can see. So that's not the point. Gears are all in place, so that's not the point either. So once again, why is this side rattling and that side isn't rattling? Let's see this two again. Yep, no problem. This two again. Yeah, stop. Yeah. Okay, then I have to lift them. So how shall I do that? The scaffold again. This is not nice. And it's on the scaffold off the ground. So let's check the one that's giving me troubles. It does run, but oddly with the sound. This it should do anyway. But I noticed something else. It's running the other way. This one goes that way, this one goes that way. That's not supposed to happen. because this means that this side is running backwards and this side is running forward, while they all should run backwards. So why is this happening? That's a very good question. How does my software run? Okay. Negative speed, everything. And it goes off. So why does it go off anytime? Each and every time? I can't tell yet. Final attempt. What will happen? Right, speed, yes, go off. Okay, so there is a problem and I can't solve it because, well, I can solve it but not now. So here is definitely a mysterious thing happening. As soon as I give the speed, it goes offline. Why? But yeah, for next time. And with these mixed results, I say thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. You can subscribe by clicking that thumbnail right here. You can also support via PayPal and IBAN, and you don't need an account for PayPal to support. And you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned in a way that depends on your pledge. Please take a look at my website for more. This is obviously going to be continued. Hopefully I can find the problem or the cause of the problem. For now, stay safe, have a nice day, bye.